All right, cool. So voicemails. Sometimes it can be frustrating when you are leaving voicemails because it feels like you're throwing a note in the ocean and you are just tossing stuff in there and it's like, please call me. But the thing about voicemails is sometimes you got to dig and dig and dig and dig and then dig some more. And then finally, boom, it is pay dirt. If you leave somebody one voicemail and that voicemail is ineffective, do not get discouraged. You can't get discouraged about that stuff. You got to keep a positive attitude and you have to keep digging. The more you dig, eventually it will pull up. Don't get discouraged. Keep your attitude up and go. What is the goal of the voicemail? What is our goal? We are selling the phone call back. We are selling engagement. It is absolutely critical to keep that in mind. At first, every dealer in town is going to be calling these people. And it is like fighting over a football when this happens, right? They're fighting over it. Every dealer in town is going to be calling them, especially if they came from a third-party lead provider. But what is going to happen? The majority of these people are going to give up. They're going to move on, and then they are prime. You leave a voicemail on the first day, don't get a call back, don't give up. You leave a voicemail on the second day, don't get a call back, don't give up. You have to keep digging because eventually most people are just going to give up. It is dangerous to leave a bad voicemail. Some of your voicemails are so boring that if someone was driving down the road and they heard it on their Bluetooth, I'd be worried they would fall asleep and hit a tree. Hi, buyer. This is Kyle from the Honda dealership, and looks like you're looking at the Honda Accord. I got your information from our website, and if you need anything, feel free to call. With the chip shortage, the Honda Accords right now are a little tight, but and you leave these stammering voicemails that don't do anything. Have a little excitement in your voicemail. Hi, buyer. It's Kyle from the Honda dealership. I got the exact car that you want. And the good news is, even with the shortage, we could help you. Call me right away, though, because I want to make sure that you get this. Have a little pep in your step, have a little pump in your voicemail, and you're going to get a lot of phone calls back. Boring. Avoid that. Okay. Remember what you are selling. Again, remember what you're selling. Do you want to have the buyer envision the person number one shooting the selfie with the payphone, having that person call you? Or do you want somebody that sounds professional? You want to be professional and you want to be pumped up. The buyer is going to 100% judge what the dealership looks like, what you have to offer, purely based on your voicemail. They're going to have a mental image in their head. So remember, what are we selling? Engagement. The phone call back. We're also selling the fact that they would want to do business with us. The point of this slide is who would you rather do business with? And to be honest, maybe I would rather work with the guy at the top. Looks like he'd be more fun. But who would I rather buy from? Who would I rather take seriously? Obviously, the lady on the bottom. What are you selling? Think, would I call me back? And keep that end goal in mind. Have a little bit of urgency. Don't leave the voicemail like nothing ever needs to happen. If you have any questions or if you need to call me, please give me a call back. No, have a little urgency in there. Be pumped up in there, okay? A game that I like to play is I pretend that I'm $5,000 under invoice. I pretend that I am the cheapest dealer in the entire state, okay? Now, I don't say I'm $5,000 under invoice, but I tell myself that when I'm leaving the voicemail. I tell myself I'm the only one in the state that even has the vehicle. And that is how I break through. Hi, buyer. It is Kyle from Toyota. I'm calling you because I got good news. It looks like I have that Highlander you want. We're actually making fantastic deals right now. You're going to be shocked at what we could actually do for you. The buyer calls you up. You say you got fantastic deals? Yeah, we're only selling these for a sticker. Everybody else is selling them for $5,000 over. We're selling these for only the sticker. You got to come in and get these. Break through. All right, acknowledge the source. I can do whatever it is that you want and dangle some carrots. Black Book, True Car, Kelly Blue Book, your website, whatever it is. Hi, buyer. It's Kyle from Toyota, the Toyota dealership. We are the source for True Car buyers in this market. And it's great that you went to True Car because you're going to get a fantastic deal. It looks like I have that Highlander that you want, and I got some other stuff too that you may not even have considered. Give me a call when you get this, and we need to buy cars right now. It looks like you have an XYZ. I want to buy it. Acknowledge the source, tell the buyer you could do whatever they want, and then dangle those carrots. Nothing plus a voicemail equals nothing. A voicemail plus a voicemail a lot of times equals a call back. And then don't be afraid to diversify your follow-up. Leave a voicemail, send a text, send an email. The more you put out, the more you are going to get. Don't forget that. You got to put yourself out there. A lot of you hate leaving voicemails. Great. Get over it. Now, something else that's important to remember is in today's world, with today's technology, a lot of people are going to be reading these voicemails as well. So it's important to note that and know that people a lot of times are going to be reading them. Think about your voicemail. I can do whatever you're trying to do. I can help you. You should call me back. Sell that call back. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Leave voicemails that are positive. Sell those calls back, and you'll be much more effective. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon.